I've been spending the last handful of hours working on the Lady Mechanica styrofoam drawing for my dad. The part in which I did those shoulder sleeves, I suspect I pressed my thumb here and caused some indents here. I first did those red lines with a fine Sharpie marker, then did the darker red lines with a ultra fine Sharpie marker, and then I went over the pattern with a brown fine Sharpie marker. And then I also did this for the very top. I found myself using the Sharpie markers ultra fine that Dad's mom got me as a present the other day for the first time today. I opened them up, I think in the mid to late afternoon. And then the wrapping I ripped off to open them, I threw that in the trash can within the kitchen. Today was the day I activated this research technology, thus officially entering into this chapter 10, Sorcerers and Dragons. I'm currently here in terms of task sets, and I got quite a variety of good daily exclusive rewards from doing this today, when I was hoping to get from the Beacons of Power Agent Knowledge Points, since spending 20 was part of the last task set. I'm hoping to complete all the task sets before the event ends. In order to get everything I can out of the event. This is a regular glass of water that I got from the sink, and this is a glass of water that Dad put magnesium drops in. It's with dinner because you're supposed to have the magnesium supplement after you've eaten. I had the zinc water in the morning. Or maybe it was last night at some point. I've already replaced some out-of-date buildings with ones that are at the level of the new chapter. Thanks to getting the daily exclusives, I was able to replace this building. Excuse me. And I think I may have at one point replaced another building possibly, but I'm not entirely sure at the moment. Luckily, I currently have everything I need, except I haven't invested the necessary knowledge points yet into the wisdom square, of which I picked because out of everything available to me currently, it costs the least mana to activate. Plus, apprentices is the resource I'll be needing to collect for this new chapter. I generally only buy knowledge points if it's part of a task set for an episodic event, such as this one. But obviously, buying knowledge points is not part of the current task set, so I've got no reason to complete that side quest for the Sorcerers and Dragons chapter for the time being. I got some new player portraits, but haven't decided to use one of those new portraits yet. I might. I might like the dragon look of one of those new portraits. On the Congregate Games sword fight, I use platinum to upgrade buildings within the school. I'm currently trying to win the Master Swordsman tournament. I know I can do it. It's just gonna take quite a bit of luck that hasn't happened for me yet. I spent some of the time I spent working on the Lady Mechanica styrofoam drawing, listening to music through YouTube videos. It would be nice to win the Master Swordsman tournament, since it would mean reaching the Grand Master Swordsman rank. I can beat a level 90 warrior. And a level 100 knight. There was a point in which I thought that the last opponent would always be a warrior. But I was proven wrong when I got, in a previous attempt, a level 100 knight. My current disciple defends until my opponent's stamina gets to orange. Then they switch to the blitz stance. Last round, and I got another warrior. It's theoretically possible, but very unlikely. It's supposed to be a 1 in 3 chance, at least that's what I assume, since for the Master Rank Swordsman there are 3 classes: the Marauder, the Knight, and the Warrior. I've got a level 4 school, a level 8 sleeping quarters, level 3 training room, level 1 library, and a level 2 forge. Upgrading the forge gave me a bunch of extra health. Combined with the ongoing research into recruiting under the jobs tab for the school, which increases my base health, damage, attack, defense, and hit, I'm hoping this will all tip the odds in my favor in terms of winning the Master Swordsman tournament and reaching the rank of Grandmaster. I'm currently at level 111, and I'm at training level 70, so even though I can win at training level 102, just barely, if I get a knight, because I'm afraid if I level up to 112, I'll become ineligible to get the Headmaster award by replacing the level 76 Master Swordsman Master, who I believe I used in order to first complete the Marketplace Riot quest. I'm currently on the Exhibition Tournaments quest, but the second part of it requires me to mess around with fighting tactics and to have use stances that I don't want to use, because the Blitz stance is the one suited for a rogue or rogue, and that's the character class I want to stick to for my disciples, since that's ultimately what I spec into. To help me complete the current task set, I'm currently crafting relics at the Magic Academy. To be exact, they're silk relics. That I'm researching at the Magic Academy. This is how it all looks so far. I feel no need to produce any more refined steel, planks, or marble, since or to make any more products from the forest fabrication, since I'm pretty sure by this time tomorrow, it's currently 10:32 p.m., the whole Wood Elven settlement will have been demolished effectively. For lunchtime at mid-afternoon, I dipped the zucchini bread into the mac and cheese, which was pretty tasty. And the mac and cheese was pretty good too. Dad initially forgot the croutons for this salad, and so he came back before I started filming this and dumped the croutons into the salad. He brought the salad in 2 minutes early, before the chicken and the corn and the wings came in. When the salad comes in early, it makes me afraid that it'll spoil. Since veggies tend to be somewhat perishable. The music I listened to included things like a remix of the Lululand song from, I believe, episode 3 of the show Hell of a Boss, an 8-bit remix of Pompeii, the song Pompeii by Bastille, and Now's Your Chance to Be a Big Shot from Deltarune, which I initially thought was a fan game parody of Undertale, but actually turns out to be it's another game by the person who made Undertale. I've heard of both of those games, but I haven't dipped into playing either of those games so far. I was able to beat the Master Swordsman tournament pretty much by the skin of my teeth after the last opponent was a level 100 knight. And all I really wanted to do was to have a Grand Master disciple to become the new second master. Since I got that third master slot, even though it's currently empty, I unlocked the new passive master perk of Spirit, which reduces the number of fights used to calculate offline experience gold by 1. thus getting rid of your worst 1 out of 8, thus increasing the rate at which you get offline experience in gold by some. I got the new dedication, meditation, wisdom, and prestige skills. Prestige increases the platinum rate that my school gets, so that's good. I unlocked the new Rivals tab under the World tab, and its associated new awards pages, which I like since it'll mean more bonuses in the future. The first of these rivals is known as Grandmaster Greg. It's currently 11:59 p.m. and I've got my latest disciple at level 78. The new military lineage perk I unlocked for having a total of 80 silver is the new experience on loss perk. So I get offline experience even when I lose a duel. Then when I got a gold prestige coin, I spent it on the resting click perk for auto concentrate. It's these sort of perks that make me feel that I made the right choice in speccing into the military lineage. Although I currently only have 73 silver lineage coins, and I need 80 in order to get the new 40% experience on loss of a dual perk. So that should be something that's achievable for my current run. This is some good ice cream. Between the first and the second part, Dad gave me some more corn in its own juice, or maybe at that point it might be called brine. And a small glass of water with apple cider vinegar mixed in while I was still eating the salad. It all ensured that roughly 50 minutes ago, I felt somewhat full. But now, I'm ready for dessert.